Hello darlings, I'm here with the second video. Miraculous, isn't it? So yeah, as you could catch a glimpse of and now see, I'm not with Joseph. Yeah, because this freaking team banned him. Yeah, you guys know I'm like kind of useless without Joseph, but you know, like I got this Pretty Mermaid skin back then and I really like mermaids, so I was like, Naya is probably like the second hunter I'm kind of, well, you know, I have a slight chance to get a tie with, and yeah, it was in rank, obviously, considering there was a ban. And I actually won this match, spoiler alert. Sorry, but like, I know it's like not some crazy game, but I just wanted to show you guys and like speak a little about how like why I find Nayad like a bit more difficult, or like, I don't know. For me personally, I don't know if you guys tried her, or if you guys like played Joseph and tried her after, or like have experience with either of the hunters actually. But of course I know the basics of her. I like played against her as a survivor. I kind of know how she works. I used her both on phone, and of course now that I'm playing on PC, I'm using her on PC. I actually don't know. I think it's like a little trickier on PC actually, because of the different buttons for, you know, like putting out your harpoon and getting it back, but also hitting and charge attack and like all the skills. Like it has much more buttons to like know and memorize than playing Joseph. Like Joseph's like, I don't know, like the buttons and everything is a bit more simpler. But also what I find different with Nayad, I don't know if it's like the skin or anything, but like I have no problems usually playing like S tier skins, even newer S tier skins on PC with Joseph. Like I actually don't really get, like if I get lag, yeah, it's laggy, but I don't just have a normal match, normal ping. Like this ping is like normal for me, so I wouldn't have a problem with the Joseph S tier. And I don't know if you can tell, but like for me, or maybe it's just Nayad, but like for me it's kind of like choppy. It's not really that smooth, even the movement, like going around walls, going around objects. For me it's like very choppy with Nayad, and of course she feels a little slower than Joseph, like in terms of walking or floating or whatever she does. Obviously not when she throws her thing and she's just swimming, but like, I don't know, she feels a little like too slow for me after Joseph. And for me, I don't know, like Joseph is so, I don't know, perfect in terms of what I like in my hunter, as like the attack time, the hitbox, the speed. Like I don't know, like I just prefer Joseph in every sense. And I don't know, like I know there are like stats of every hunter, like you can see specifically that how, like what's the speed, what's the time of like doing any action. I didn't check yet, but I don't know, for me like Nayat feels slower, and she always has, even on phone. I never really had like a good, like a flawless, I would say, experience with her, because as much as I would like to use her more often, because like I think this skin is magnificent, I really like the character itself, which is rare, as you guys know, mostly I just like handsome male characters. But yeah, she's like really pretty, and I really would love to use her more often. But regardless, I don't know, I feel like obviously it's not like some tournament gameplay level thing, but I feel like I did kind of well. I don't know what the team did, if they had problems, I don't know. For me it's like still choppy, but I feel like this was the first match really that I kind of like wasn't that scared to throw the harpoon, because first in the day when like I got my yard and I tried to, like, you know, use her, I was feeling like super afraid, not afraid, but like, you know, I preferred to have the attack ability at any time. And obviously with Nayad, if you throw her harpoon, then you can't hit. So basically I was kind of, I think, wasting the potential of the water thing, and I couldn't really inflict damage with the little puddle paths that she's making, even though it would be technically similar with Joseph's footsteps. And I would have been really happy if they, like, NetEase maybe added a function for Joseph's footsteps, because you can obviously already see them, and it could maybe have some similar effect to Nayad. It would be, I think, super good for Joseph, like a little buff for him, that maybe, you know, the survivor Failed blink, yes, wonderful. Anyway, so the survivor like remains in the area of the footsteps, and they would get like maybe a little slice of like 0.25 damage. That would be like really fun, I feel like, for Joseph. But regardless, so yeah, like I feel like now I used the harpoon much better. Obviously it can be better, it could be better, but like I not really that like desperate to learn another hunter. I literally just use her because I really like this one skin of hers. I think it's like really beautiful. I always love mermaids, so that's the only reason. But I'm saying in this match finally I was more freely using this harpoon ability, and I wasn't really that scared to let go of being able to attack at any time. And even though I might have would have timed it better, I don't know, but like I feel like that's actually like a good point. Obviously this I don't even know, the roller was like a bit hard. I would have like well, I should have made a bit, I don't even know, like better decisions with kiting him, and he did get away with stuff that maybe if you were an experienced Nayad player, then he wouldn't have been able to. But still, like, I managed to win this match, and I was just like really proud that I finally, you know, used the ability of the hunter and wasn't like desperately clutching on to the optionate attack. And that's what I think bothered me the most about Nayad, because with Joseph, like when you hit, it's like kind of like a not immediate, but it's like a fast thing. Like you press hit, and like it's relatively, I think it's a fast thing to, you know, the hit goes through, the survivor gets injured. But with Nayad it's like more delayed. And once again, I don't know if this is just like for me, but I don't know if it's like this laggy or this choppy for everyone else. For example, like what was that? Like I went to a certain place and then I just jumped back, whatever. And as I said, like this ping is normal for me, and Joseph just works normally. And I would assume, since Joseph has like two words going on, then the ping load, or like the, I don't even know the computer terms, but I would think that it would be heavier for the computer or the ping or whatever to function when you have to like manage two separate words in black and white, and like have the players there and not there, as opposed to like this hunter who is just basically on one map and in like one area basically. So I don't know what's the cause of this, but regardless, I just really wanted to show you guys that I can win with Nayad in rank, and oh my god, it's marvelous. I don't actually remember, I think maybe I got a tie with her in rank before, and I'm sorry if this is boring, but I really love this skin, and I was like, okay, finally I can just post a video that maybe is enjoyable and with not Joseph. But don't worry, the Joseph matches will be back very soon, and unfortunately still didn't get the Joseph S tier, and I used all the free pulls that you can get from the event, or like this abyss thing where you can, you know, like collect the stuff for matches and then pull like I think 20 pulls for free, whatever. So I used all my free pulls and nothing, and I'm just kind of sad, but I saw like this going till May or something, so I feel like I still have a chance to like get the JoJo skin for free if I like play. I don't know how I will manage, but yeah, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this little match, and please share what you know if you played it with Nayad. Like, is it always like this for you, or do you have different experiences, or is it just me, or is it the skin, or whatever? But yeah, thank you for watching, and please subscribe or please like the video if you would like to see more JoJo videos. Alright, have a nice day, bye bye!